I think the fear of it getting out of hand is, for me, generally related to a performance management issue that hasn't been managed. Conflict can go badly wrong. It's often driven by one or two people who should have been managed around their behaviour. Yep. And so they'll dominate the group, they'll take over. And so the fear of it going awry is managing bullies in the room or managing people who are unregulated. Or, I've seen people who just cry really quickly, and then that's a death knell of a conversation too. So I think a lot of that is actually about managing individuals, and sometimes the leadership doesn't do that, starts doing too much training for the group. Let's all have a PD on a professional development event on good communication, instead of going up to, Bob and saying, Bob, you're out of line. I think that's also something important. The other thing about accountability, to your point about healing and repair, you're absolutely right that if there is recovery, it takes the sting out of what's happened. So even if something didn't go well, if it's effectively repaired, then there's still learning in it. How to effectively repair things is, though, an art form in itself. And, I think when we had recent events at Parliament House, there was a lot of discussion about apologies, and I did quite a lot of sort of public comment on this. I was amazed how skills about how to give a good apology are not necessarily well known. Sometimes saying things like, I'm really sorry you're upset. I'm sorry that, you're very sensitive, aren't you? Or I'm sorry you took it that way. Or it could be that wasn't my intention. All of those things either make it your problem, or it wasn't my intention is like, I'm a good person really. Whereas, a good apology is, I said the wrong thing and I really affected you, and I'm sorry for that. It's an I. I actively did something.
You own your actions.
Well, that's right. And if you do that and you're solid around that, that's a very powerful thing to do.